Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. AUD JPY picks up bids above 75.00, eyes RBA mintues, Lowe speech.http ntvforex.com news ID DB7138. July 20, 23:42 GMT. By Anil Panchal. AUD JPY stays firm around the 6 weeks high flashed the previous day. Data from Australia comes in weak. Japan CPI prints upbeat figures. Hopes of further stimulus. Vaccine news previously favored the risk-on moves. Aussie bulls await policymakers' discussion over the pandemic's resurgence and any preparedness for that. AUD JPY remains on the front foot around 75.28, near the highest since June 10, amid initial Asian trading on Tuesday. The quote refreshed the multi-day high on Monday as market sentiment cheered expectations of further stimulus from the US and Europe. Also favoring the pair were updates suggesting that the coronavirus COVID-19 vaccine will soon be out. While the European summit is finally closer to €750 billion of stimulus, with €390 billion of allocation to grants, global markets remain positive as the regional aid was much awaited for long. On the other hand, the US policymakers are also up for discussing another round of measures to combat the pandemic. Markets' consensus suggests that the ruling Republican Party has a less to offer, around $1.00 trillion, than the opposition Democrats that stays ready with over $3.0 trillion of aid packages. Elsewhere, Oxford AstraZeneca-backed medicine becomes the second one from the UK to mark upbeat results in the clinical trials. The vaccine joins the league of Gilead and Moderna to increase the odds of the cure to the deadly disease. On the contrary, a sustained surge in the Australian virus figures becomes a cause of worry that was largely ignored by the pair traders. In doing so, the bulls concentrated on Wall Street gains. Talking about the data, Japan's Consumer Price Index CPI for June grew past 0.0% forecast to 0.1% on YoY, while the CPI ex fresh food crossed 0.1% expected and 0.2% prior with 0.0% mark. Further, national CPI ex food, energy also followed the suit with a 0.4% mark versus 0.3% anticipations. On the other hand, Australia's weekly prints of ANZ Roy Morgan consumer confidence slipped past 91.6 previous to 90.7. Moving on, the pair traders will be interested in the RBA policymakers' discussion over any measures to combat the further spread of the pandemic in Australia. Following that, the RBA Governor Philip Lowe will be closely watched to see whether the policymaker remains hawkish or not. Technical analysis. Unless witnessing a decline below 75.00, the bulls can keep aiming for June 10 top near 75.60 ahead of targeting the previous month's top near 75.80. Additional important levels. Overview. Today last price. 75.28. Today daily change. 0.39. Today daily change percent. 0.52%. Today daily open. 74.89. Trends. Daily SMA 20. 74.38. Daily SMA 50. 73.2. Daily SMA 100. 70.4. Daily SMA 200. 72.43. Levels. Previous daily high. 74.97. Previous daily low. 74.74. Previous weekly high. 75.28. Previous weekly low. 74.19. Previous monthly high. 76.79. Previous monthly low. 71.61. Daily Fibonacci 38.2%. 74.88. Daily Fibonacci 61.8%. 74.83. Daily Pivot Point S1. 74.77. Daily Pivot Point S2. 74.64. Daily pivot point S3. 74.54. Daily pivot point R1. 74.99. Daily pivot point R2. 75.09. Daily pivot point R3. 75.22. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.